in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Houston. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, Okonkwo. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you. And all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the rush pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here we go. Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Easy, route. That's 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Red on the red. Go, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Bradley just up to stop. He comes up with the sack. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Price now to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is to the rookie, Torrey Horton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. First and 10. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Brooklyn. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Lion!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Short one there, caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Tigers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
19, trap 60, 19, Lions.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Williams in motion. We are through one. It's a close game early on. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second. Now it brings up 3rd and long.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready. Chase, 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jonathan Cooper working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
60 back, 60, 19 Lions. Track 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I think this decision clearly comes to the fact that this head coach, he has a ton of confidence in his quarterback, understanding he's going to make the right decision in the right moment. And in this case, starts out as a passer, quickly decides to turn into a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Tigers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. Stop. Here we go, Sahara.
To throw is Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Brooklyn. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Phoenix at 24.
On first down, Lawrence. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dallas Turner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
49-yard line.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Hey, tomato, tomato.
Second down, Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
It's now third down and long.
Oh, red.
Lawrence now. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that complete to the Donald Parham. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Brooklyn. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
And Brooklyn. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Brooklyn.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he will score again. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Tiger. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. His extra point by Little is good. And the visitors are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
red. Son, it's a silver.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Brooklyn. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch it. Do it.
Roll!
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Rob.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Left side, and is caught by Horton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. It's a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the visitors keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Allison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Soko. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey. 13, Lou. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trevin Wallace in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
41-yard line.
11. Hey.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Dallas Turner, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Patriots ready for the punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 18, Rattler. Ready. 18, Mike. 60, Bison. 60, 70, Ranger. 60, Maverick. Mustang, 19. Take up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking middle, and there is Horton. Inside the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the visitors continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko.
We go play action for Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A gain of 57 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll run with Henderson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Tigers 49, Patriots 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Tigers.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. 18, 60, 19 tight. 19, Warriors 70. Come 19.
They'll look to throw again. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
18, Rattler, 18, let's go. Bump, 18, 70 range. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pass right side, and that is hauled in by Horton. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Brooklyn first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Warriors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Come next, ready. Panther 60, Panther 18, Pioneer. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Donald Parham. Touchdown, Tigers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the visitors stretch things out even further.
Patriots 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
Rip, 23. Hey, here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down for Houston.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Dinter. Back.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Turn. They said it's hot. Here we go, son.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
They're going to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first down. They now brought him down the backfield on third and short.
It's fourth down.
30 left.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Tigers are going to take over their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might... Oh, awful play call there. This one is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, I'm gun.
Hey, Smash!
Son, they said it's hot. Go, let's go.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Tigers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for our visitors. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play